Hi, Gregory Hogue here, Sacred Geometer, and today I want to talk to you about how sacred geometry, by moving energy through your body, can make a major difference in your reality. So today I have a friend that is going to help, and so what we're going to do is show you how kinesiology, that's muscle testing, the way your body reacts to your environment can be shown just by your strength. So say your name and be strong.
My name is Ted.
Okay. Now make up another name and say my name is...
My name is Mickey Mouse.
Okay, see, there's such a difference in how strong you were, and whenever we tell a lie or we have something that's not good for us, or something's breaking into our field and causing it to collapse, and there are just so many things in this environment today. The cell phones that we're working with cause our inner field to collapse. The electricity, the EMFs that come into our environment, our emotional body. So let's visit some things. Think of something that makes you unhappy or sad. Do you have that thought?
Yeah.
Okay, see, there's no energy there at all. Here, be strong. All right. Let's talk about, the Sandy Hook school shooting that was on the news for so long. Or let's talk about some of the hurricane that happened last year on the East Coast. You see, all these things weaken us when we hear about them, read about them, or think about it when we feel sad, guilty, any kind of negative emotion, angry. But by taking the iConnect, one of the tools that we work with, here, now put this in your other hand. Okay, now be strong. All right, now let's talk about the hurricane that hit the East Coast last year. Let's talk about Sandy Hook and the disaster that happened there with the shooting. Think of the thing that made you unhappy. You see, all these things, all these emotions that run through us constantly disconnect us from Source, disconnect us from our relationship with Higher Self, and consequently from relationship with other people, with this whole planet. So that's just the emotions. Now, here's something else that I'm going to test out, and that's just, we walked into the kitchen and we got one of these little packets. Probably shouldn't tell you which one, but it's one that, this is a nutritive artificial sweetener. So be strong. You see, when that goes into your body gets weak. It disconnects. Take the iConnect, put that with it, just have it in your body. That makes a difference. So all the things that we have in the environment, the toxins that disconnect us from who we are, this is another way to literally keep connected all the time, to feel that love coming through all the time. Let's look at some other things. All right. Okay. Okay, now be strong. Okay. No, did you see what I did to weaken you? You see, what happened is, by taking this chair, and when he saw me do that, and I put it on its side, we read that as stress. When we see something in our environment that's messed up, that's not in balance, that's not going the way we want it to go, what happens is the body judges it as stress. So again, you know, when the iConnect, be strong, okay, give it back, be strong. See the difference? All because, now here, when I set it straight up, that's the difference in your body. We do this constantly. We're driving down the street and some car goes by us and it's a car we don't like. We go, ugly car, or ugly dress, or I don't like you know, this thing, that thing, the cat throws up on the carpet. All these different judgments disconnect us, separate us from reality, separate us from the love that we are inside, separate us from thinking clearly, separate us from our intuition, separate us from who we are. We're beings that are living a life of separation from everything else, and all we really want is to be connected. We want to have a relationship in our life. And that's why the iConnect is such a valuable tool, because it brings our life into relationship with everything. And you see, there are aspects that the physiology of the body goes through, and you know, this is something that we aren't even aware of so much of the time. And what I'm talking about is the flight or fight syndrome. You see, this is an aspect of our physiology that developed over tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago. You know, it's a reaction within the body that would help us get away from the saber-toothed tiger. You know, saber-toothed tiger comes up over the hill, the body goes into reaction. The liver starts producing more cortisols, the body gets into a mode where it can get out of there fast. But you see, that's hard on the body. When the cortisols start creating more inflammation in the body, and what we're finding out today is that inflammation is one of the main causes of heart disease, so many different things that go on in the body that are breaking the body down arise from this fight or flight syndrome. We don't have saber-toothed tigers anymore, but we have a boss that yells at us. We have a cat that throws up on the carpet. We have kids that are late for getting to school. And the body doesn't know what to do with any of this stuff other than to put itself through the same paces internally that it's always done, which is killing us, which is making us ill, which is making us sick. And so it's not just the toxins and the emotions, but the way we deal with all this stuff. And that's what's so wonderful about the iConnect. Because, you know, when this little tool is in your pocket or in your hand, what happens is you're in that place of connection. You're in that place of love. And you're not being driven around by the physiology, by the thoughts, by the emotions that are here inherent in this physical body. We can really start exemplifying, putting out to the world who we truly are, which is that love, which is that connection, which is the opportunity of what it is to be a human being, to be a conduit for the higher parts of ourself, for bringing through that love from Source, from God, whatever you want to imagine it as. That's the part of us that wants to come in and express itself on this planet. And that's our opportunity. Thank you.